So, you never really recovered from our torrid little three-way fling.
Mary, don't make it out to be some kind of menage a trois. It was nothing but a big, stupid...
thrill, which haunts you to this day.
Speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for my daughter. And why should she suffer for the sins of your past?
The only thing that's suffering around here is the work.
Why, every time you see your boss, you see that girl you seduced and betrayed?
We betrayed. I was a kid. What's your excuse?
Give me a break, Tad.
No. I don't want to get into this with you. You just proved my point. This is a TV studio, not some kind of group therapy session. I'm here to make TV.
Well, make whatever you want, but not from the shards of my daughter's career.
Your daughter's got nothing to worry about.
Because you're not in her league.
Liza's good. One of the best. When I take her job, she'll get a better one.
Tad, why is it that you want everything that belongs to my daughter?
It doesn't belong to your daughter. Nobody's name is monogrammed on the station manager's job.
Why do you want more always, Tad? It's never enough for you, is it? When is this going to end?
This is mine.
And my daughter, too?
I don't want your daughter.
Oh, well, I think you do.
Well, thinking was never your best event.
Well, that's certainly sweet of you to say that. Unfulfilled desire? Is that what this is about, Tad?
No. Unfulfilled ambition. That in a really lousy working environment.
You know, suppressing an attraction can be volatile.
I'm not suppressing anything. I want your daughter's job. I'm going after it. You really care about her? Then persuade her to cut her losses and move on.
This town isn't big enough for you and my daughter.
No, this TV station isn't big enough for the both of us. And unfortunately, there's only one of those in Pine Valley.
Well, Liza has paid her dues. She spent years building a career, which is more than...
Her career is a lot bigger than WRCW. A lot bigger than this one-horse town. She's a major player in television. Why shouldn't she take on a major city?
Because she wants to be here.
Why?
Because she came back here to heal some severed relationships.
You see a lot of healing going on in this office, Marian?
I'm referring, of course, to myself.
Oh, I see. Making a lot of big strides, are you? A lot of mother-daughter bonding going on?
I made a lot of mistakes as a mother, Tad. But my biggest mistake was you.
Let's not get into that. My point is it working? Huh? Is it, this little return to the scene of her youth? Are you and Liza making up for lost time? Does your daughter strike you as happy?
Quite honestly, no.
And what the hell are you working so hard to protect? Her job? She'll get a better one. Her happiness? Give me a break. It's a daily dose of hell around here. Why should she put herself through it? She doesn't need another small-town TV station on her resume. She doesn't need this.
Oh, and you do?
Yes, I do. I got a wife, I got a family, I got a mortgaged house. And I've only got one credit on my sheet. She's way ahead of me.
Only professionally.
Well, how much of a chance do you think she's got at getting a life doing battle with me 8 days a week?
Well, you know, suddenly everything is clearer. Liza's hostility, her moods. You know, you really put it all in perspective.
Just like that?
Yes. I mean, more than anything in life, I want my daughter's happiness. And this contest is really taking its toll. It just can't go on. So I'll talk to Liza when she comes back into town.
Good choice.
Oh, and Tad, thank you. And don't worry. I know exactly what to do. Stupid, self-serving son of a... Okay. Okay, Mr. Tad Martin. You are going to be in for the shock of your life. Don't worry, Liza. This time, it's going to be different. Mother's going to make sure it's going to be different. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home?
What the devil are you doing here?
Well, if it isn't the Marquis de Sade. Are you having fun, Adam, watching Tad and Liza rip each other to shreds?
What crack did you crawl through, Marian?
You know, it's so like you, darling, to demand a human sacrifice.
If you want to criticize my management techniques, why don't you write me a letter? Don't start following me around.
I didn't even know you would be here, darling. I came to speak with Dixie.
Dixie's not in the market for an overpriced condo.
You never know.
She has a home.
She might want another one.
What is that supposed to mean?
Needs change, families reconfigure.
What do you want to see Dixie about?
Are you her bodyguard, Adam? Or is this some kind of marital experiment? Dixie Cooney and her two husbands?
I came by to drop off some artistic supplies. I don't have to explain myself to you.
And vice versa, darling. What I have to say to Dixie is strictly private.
Don't you dare open your mouth.
Junior, Jamie! Come on, boys!
What I want to say to Dixie is strictly private.
Don't you dare say a word.
Junior, Jamie! Come on, boys!
Not a word, you understand?
Well, this is a surprise. Hello.
Yes, well, mere coincidence.
Hello, Dixie.
You two just happened to be in the neighborhood?
Well, I really should have called first.
Yes, do that next time.
What's going on?
Marian's here on business.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Our place is not for sale.
Oh, no, for me. My office tracked me down. We're working on a real estate project together.
Right, you know, part of Adam's diverse portfolio.
Oh, well, that explains why you're here. Adam, your turn.
Hello, guys. I'm here with the Mayflower.
You brought it?
Yes, your history project. It's a full-scale model in the kitchen.
Can I help?
Well, of course you can.
Well, let me take a look at it and read the directions first and get you started.
Okay, I'll be in to help you guys as soon as I finish with Marian.
Oh, sorry for the intrusion, Dixie.
That's all right. You guys take your time. All right, come on. Next up,
There we
Miss
go.
Rock.
I suggest you hold your venom. Leave Dixie alone.
And what about Liza?
Liza doesn't need your protection.
She's vulnerable right now, Adam, and I won't let you hurt her.
I? What have I done?
Dangling her job in front of Tad Martin's nose.
So you're here to protect her turf, is that it?
She deserves your respect.
She has my respect and a fair shot at keeping her job.
Fair? By pitting them against one another?
Someone wins, someone loses. That's life.
Oh, that's just cruel and unfeeling.
Yes, and that's television. If I didn't know your history, Marian, chapter and unsavory verse, I might be a little more inclined to accept this mother love scenario.
I love my daughter.
Well, then why don't you go tell her that and leave Dixie alone? Dixie has nothing to do with what's happening at WRCW.
Yeah, her husband is gunning for Liza's job.
The way you once went gunning for her boyfriend? Same guy. Fancy that.
Oh, my history with Tad is immaterial here.
Your addiction to young men is legend. Let it go, Marian. Leave Tad's family alone.
Not at Liza's expense.
All right, let's talk business. Suppose the status remains quo. Liza produces, Tad hosts. What do you think that's going to solve? Tad and Liza, in any combination whatsoever, is a nitro cocktail. One wrong move and Pine Valley is leveled. Everybody suffers.
Tad is a lying, cheating gigolo who uses women to get what he wants.
Your daughter is no innocent.
Oh, you can't compare Liza to a man who sleeps with her and then goes after her job. Oh, no, I won't have this, Adam. Tad will not walk away unscathed this time.
Don't con me, Marian. You're in for a piece of the action, aren't you?
Oh, you are disgusting.
Don't give a damn about Liza or her job. You want Tad back in your bed again.
My interest in Tad is purely maternal.
That makes you Jocasta.
As Liza's mother, Adam.
You were Liza's mother the last go-round. Do yourself a favor. Fulfill your reverse Oedipal complex someplace else. Go cruise a college campus or something. Tad's too old for you, isn't he?
Oh, Tad almost ruined Liza's self-esteem. It's taken her years to recover.
What's your price, Marian? What'll it take to get you off Tad and Dixie's back?
Fire him.
He has a contract.
Break it. Buy him out, Adam. You've got deep pockets. Get Erica out of detox. The whole world loves a comeback.
And if I don't do what you say, you're going to tell Dixie about Ted's mistake?
Mistake? He's been after my daughter since the first day she got here. His whole system just shifted into testosterone overload.
Liza is a magnet for anything in trousers. She comes by it naturally.
You do it, Adam, or I'll talk.
Poor Liza.
I'm just protecting my own.
Yes. You're willing to mow down Tad because you can't catch any other man.
What's it going to be, Adam?
It happened a long time ago, Marian. Tad was a kid then.
And what's his excuse now?
He has a wife and a family.
Well, he should have thought about that, shouldn't he?
This is my son's home. Adam Jr. has a safe haven here. Don't mess with it.
And what about my family, Adam?
I don't give a damn about your family. You hurt Dixie, and that hurts my son.
You don't care about my daughter at all.
If you carry out your threat, your daughter's going to end up in the unemployment line.
You'd fire her?
Faster than you can say one night stand.
You snake.
My first and only priority is my son. I won't risk hurting him.
Well, it looks as though we've reached an impasse here, doesn't it?
No, you're wrong again. You're in the majors now. You can't afford having me as an enemy.
Oh. Hi, what's going on? Deal gone sour already.
Adam's just playing hardball. It's really dreary.
Marian is asking far too much.
Well, property does appreciate, Adam.
Well, you have my offer. Accept the deal.
You have very difficult terms, Adam.
You have no idea.
All right. Okay, I accept your offer.
Excellent.
For now. Anyway, I must be running. It's so nice to see you again, Dixie. Oh, and if Tad does call, would you ask him to tell Liza to give me a ring?
All right.
Hopefully she won't be too distracted. Bye, you two.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Is it just me, or does she leave you feeling slightly dizzy?
Like a 2-martini lunch.
It's funny, I think she was acting a little stranger than usual.
What's usual for Marian Colby?
Oh, well, I'd answer, but there are children in the house.
How's the Mayflower coming?
It looks a little bit more like a dinghy, I'm afraid.
Oh, really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to, maybe I could come by tomorrow and help give him a hand.
Oh, the kids would like that.
Yeah, good. I really should be going.
Oh, closing another deal?
Capitalism never sleeps. How are you, Dixie?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Why, we don't get a chance to talk about you except about Junior.
Well, things are going very well, actually.
I'm happy for you.
Well, gosh. Well, look, you just be careful with Marian. She might try to sell you more than a real estate.
Oh, not a chance.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Sometimes I really sort of hate having to work with her. You never can trust anything she says.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, take care.